is day one of the electricians being here. This is what my place currently looks like. My living room and kitchen has been completely taped off with plastic all the way around. I don't even feel like I'm in my own condo right now. I feel like I'm just in like a weird construction site, like an office building. This is my bedroom over here and my kitchen. There are about 20 holes that look like this all over my condo with like hanging light bulbs. I swear this place looks so creepy, and I'm all by myself. And they have folded up some of the plastic, I think like so I can get into my kitchen and get into my living room. But honestly, like, just take a look at what my place looks like right now. I know, each hole is where a recessed light is gonna be. And then there's two above the kitchen where we are going to have the hanging down pendants. And there's Pinecone in the hallway exploring. Yeah. And we have paint swatches on the walls. And this is what happens when you put window clings on your wall. My wall is permanently stained, and honestly, between that and this and just the utter creepiness that is my home right now, I kind of have the itty-jibbies. I'm a little bit scared. What are we gonna do with our home right now? He looks so small. Like even next to that outlet, he looks so little. Are you looking at a ghost? You're freaking me out. It is now the end of the second day of this project, so you can see that a lot of progress was made and all of the lights are in the ceiling, but they obviously have to still have like ceiling put back around it and repainted and make it look normal. There's a wheelbarrow at the end there. There's paper all over the floors, all the way back. Overall, I'm so excited. Like this place is so bright. I think I'm gonna do this bottom paint color, although it looks a little bit green on this camera right now, but it's definitely a true beige in real life. The top one's a little orangey in real life, but it's coming across, I think, prettier on camera. And yay! All my lights looking so good. Do a happy dance, do a happy dance. Eventually a chandelier is gonna be hung from there, so I mean, I don't know. I still haven't picked a paint color for sure. I'm going back and forth between paint and wallpaper and which paint, and do I want to see other options? Oh, I just don't know. What if something scary comes in through that hole? What if something scary comes in through that hole, Pineconito? What happens then, honey? He says, I like this paper. Yeah. A random curtain, a random pescatio, and a random wheelbarrow. This is the start of day 3 of the electrical project. So the plastic is back up because they are putting the plaster on the ceiling. Like you can see, this one's getting done. And he's working on that one. And there's someone in the front working on the front ones. And I think the bedroom ones are being worked on too. Oh, yep, plastic in the bedroom. Plastic everywhere. All right, this is the end of day 3. They spent most of today just patching up the holes. They like had to cut out wood pieces and then they plastered it, and I think they put like some mud on it or something, or maybe that's tomorrow's. This one they haven't touched. There's a pescatio on the floor. Yep. And the only other thing that's like a major change is on the wall over here. My decorator came over today and we marked out where the TV and the fireplace are gonna go in between these columns so that we could see the size of them and really kind of get a visual of what they're gonna look like. The fireplace has been ordered, and the TV, that's gonna be a 60-inch TV. I just have to figure out which one I want. So yeah, my place absolutely looks totally disheveled. I mean, it just looks absolutely awful, and it's giving me a lot of anxiety. Pinconito! What? So I was actually gone all day for day 4, so I don't have any footage of the workers actually here. This is just what was left. By the time I got home, they were already gone. It's actually the morning of day 5 right now before they have arrived. And so all of the holes look like that. They just look like creepy little holes in the ceiling. What you doing, Pinecone? He says, I'm just waiting for my breakfast. Because as soon as she makes her coffee, it will be breakfast time for me. Yes, you look so sleepy. Pinecone. This is in the middle of day 5. I am trapped in the middle of a room full of plastic. I live in a plastic maze, apparently. They got rid of the keep out. They sanded it and primed it and painted it, and that is just so exciting. Yeah? My beautiful wallpaper was just installed. I am so in love with this. It's shimmery and pretty, and I love this. This has been a very long time coming. I think I showed a sample of a wallpaper back in my Vlogmas series, and we ended up changing it and going with this one because this one's a little bit more champagne and it's beautiful. The light reflects off of it. So I have it going around this entire wall. This is my little entryway. It wraps all the way around and then goes around on the front door too. And then this is that paint color that goes around this wall. I also have my beautiful light fixtures that are hung now. These are so pretty, although there's a dead light bulb in there that I need to fix. And there is one right there too. There's a Pescatio on the floor. He got a haircut. Yeah, he got a haircut. And then this is my little entryway piece for now. So this is the beautiful mother of pearl piece that I showed back in December. One weird thing about this though is that it makes a noise all day long. I call it my rat box because I swear there's a ghost of a rat having a heyday inside of this piece of furniture. And like, I've looked in all the drawers, there's nothing weird. There might be a ghost of a rat in there, I just don't know. And then on top, this is how I have it set up for now. This is just like temporary. I'm gonna get a beautiful piece of artwork, but for now I have my YouTube gold button for 1 million subscribers. I love this thing and I thought I would just kind of display it for a little while before it goes into my office. And this little tiny wooden cat that I got on the cruise in St. Martin, I think it's really cute. It is a hand-carved cat. It's precious. My lotus flower lights have been hung and they're gorgeous, especially with the kitchen backsplash back there. And that little sign in the middle, the Cafe Elle sign, came from Studio Fowler from the set when we were filming. We used that for something. Here, I'll zoom in. And I loved it and they let me take it home. And I just think it's perfect for right there behind the stove. I just think it looks really cool. Fireplace is being installed. Woohoo! Woohoo! The chandeliers have been hung in my bedroom and they look gorgeous. Here is a close-up shot of them so you guys can see how pretty they are. I am so in love with this. They are tiling my columns with a beautiful mosaic. It looks kind of like tree bark. Michael, what you think? He says I'm watching. Yay! That's gonna look so cool. They're almost done with this column. They're at the very, very top. It's gorgeous! You guys did that so fast.
One piece at a time.
Yeah. My curtains have been installed and they look absolutely beautiful. There's a little Pescatio hanging out on the couch. Do you want to say hi? He's like, I got a haircut and now I look like a big old big cat. Yeah, I look like a big cat. Yeah, hi. I showed these in a Vlogmas video too. They are double shears. So there's this like twig one in the front and then there's another one behind it to add a little bit more opaqueness. And then behind that I have my wooden blinds that I had before. That's just for extra privacy. At night I can close them and no one can see in. Hi. Yeah, are you joining? He says, I used to be able to jump up on these windowsills and now I cannot and it's very sad. Go on. Go on. I'm opening it up for you, Pinecone. Yeah, go on up there. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, he's just gonna hang out in there. Holy cow, these columns are beautiful. These are even prettier than I thought they would be. I'm dying. They're gorgeous. I feel like they make like such a statement. They basically turned structural annoyances into works of art, which is exactly what I visualized when I bought this place. We're gonna paint the bottom part a chocolate brown because right now it stands out like a sore thumb, the white. But yeah, when I purchased this place, I remember thinking that I could do something with these columns and make them look like they're meant to be here, kind of to embrace them versus trying to hide them or make them blend. And that's exactly what I did and I love them. And yeah, this is probably my favorite thing that we've done to the entire condo. Also, I don't think you guys have seen the finished TV and fireplace mounted on the wall. It's a 60-inch TV with a sound bar underneath and then the fireplace. The fireplace is actually a fireplace that runs on some alcohol. It's not plugged into a gas or an electrical line. It's just mounted straight on the wall, just like the TV. And I have a little subwoofer over here for the sound bar to make my TV experience amazing. And I'm so excited because I actually have cable and I have HBO. And it's really exciting because I've never actually had those things. Well, I've had cable before, but not in this condo, but I've never had HBO. These are my new chairs. I Instagrammed a picture of Pinecone sitting on one of these chairs and everyone wanted to see them. So they're antique chairs that my decorator found in an antique shop, and then we picked the fabric together. On the front is a faux fur and on the seat. And then on the back, there's a lace detail. I think these chairs are like the prettiest chairs I've ever seen. We played around with the idea of painting the frame either a soft metallic color or a white or cream, but we decided to just leave it like the raw unfinished wood because we liked this look better. And as you can see, one is a little bit taller than the other because these are handmade and they're old and they weren't made in a factory, so they're not perfect, but I love that because it just adds a uniqueness to the chair. I have 6 remotes now. I went from having 0 remotes to having 6 remotes, which is crazy. I think I need to go get one of those universal remotes because I know I'm gonna lose one of these. They're not always gonna look perfectly neat and in size order like that. Also, I just got these little coasters from Anthropologie and I'm in love with them. They are the Molten Rock coasters. They came in a couple different colors, but of course I liked the creamy white because, as you guys know, most of the things in my apartment are creamy white and textured. This is what the room looks like as an overview right now. I honestly think that the columns just made the entire room. I could not be happier with that decision. The wallpaper wraps all the way around this wall and goes all the way to meet with this window. And one reason that we switched the wallpaper was because once we picked these fabrics for the window treatments, we realized that this version of the wallpaper just went with it so much better than that original glittery tree wallpaper that I showed during Vlogmas. It just gives you a good feeling. It's very clean and fresh and bright, and that makes me really happy. And this is my new little MakeupMAYhem filming space. Yeah, so you basically, I mean, you guys saw from MakeupMAYhem Day 1 what it looks like on camera, but this is what it looks like, and I just sit in a chair right in front. And that's what I meant when I said it's like right outside my bedroom door, like in a hallway. It's kind of a weird location, but it works. Hi. I want to be a star.